clarity so that an applicant in one county is being treated the same as an applicant in another county. That's the philosophy behind this approach. And with that, I'll open it up to your discussions, thoughts, comments, concerns, so that we can move forward with whatever you guys direct us to do.
Yes. Well, my understanding when I made the motion was to have to do, was to add clarity to the entire process. And because of that, I'm pretty much fine with staff's draft, except I do have a friendly amendment. And this would be on page 3 of the rule, at the bottom where it's section 2, where it reads, a permanent registrar shall accept legible and properly completed applications submitted by authorized computer voter registration agencies. And I would add to that, as set forth in Amendment 51, Section 5B, 2 through 4 of the Constitution of Arkansas. Because it's Section 5 of Amendment 51 that addresses this, the duties of registration officials and which registration agencies are allowed to use computer processes and which are not.
That's the work for this.
Okay, any other comments, questions? Do you mind repeating that? Is that a motion?
If, I did not make it as a motion. I'm happy to make it as a motion at the proper time.
If there are no other comments, then I would entertain a motion to accept, reject.
I move that section 2 at the bottom of page 3 be amended to read, a permanent registrar shall accept legible and properly completed applications submitted by authorized computer registration agencies as set forth in Amendment 51, Section 5B, 2 through 4 of the Constitution of Arkansas.
Okay, so we have a motion. Do we have a second? Have a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Okay, so now I need a motion to adopt the rule as amended.
I move we adopt the rule as amended.
We have a motion and a second.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, motion carried.
We will move that forward. Commissioner Herschler, that was to move this as an emergency rules area.
Yes, that is correct. I apologize for not mentioning it, but that was in my original motion at the last meeting, that it would be to move the rule as an emergency rule because we're in the middle of registration for the general election.
All right, item 7, consideration of a petition of a declaratory order filed as PO 2024-002. Chris.
Well, I'll just look through here, I don't see my response to this. Nope, didn't get it.
Get a copy of it?
Yeah, I don't have it here. Does everyone have a copy of the meeting, staff was directed to prepare an order along with the rule, and we have a draft declaratory order that has been submitted to you for your consideration. It follows along with the analysis, basically provides the analysis for how the rule is drafted, and it tries to provide, again, clarity on how the state board would review these facts if it were to come before them. And so with that, I'm open for your comments, suggestions, changes, edits, thoughts.
All right, thank you, Chris. Any discussion?
I think the staff did a good job of putting this together and responding to the request for the declaratory order, and I agree with the analysis in it, so, at the proper time, I'll be happy to make a motion to accept it.
Okay, any other comments? All right, hearing none.
Then I move we adopt the, and send the declaratory order prepared by staff.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to accept staff's recommendation for declaratory order. All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, hearing none, motion carried. All right, item 8, director's comments.
Couple things, I was at the personnel committee meeting the other day, and our additional attorney position is moving forward through the fiscal session. I've also confirmed with budget office that they're working on a revised budget for the fiscal 25 to include in general funding for the election admin supervisor position and the attorney position that we're looking to add. So those things are going along. I would also like to report that from the primary, we had 9 monitors plus 3 staff people in the field. I've done the totals on what the cost to the state board was. It's right around $5,300 for our monitors out there, which is a great price. I had 3 monitors in the field for the runoff election. I haven't finished the reimbursements on that. So all told, I think really sending the monitors out was a good program, and I've got a lot of positive feedback from it. I anticipate doing that for the general election. We're going to send as many monitors out as we have. And as y'all reviewed the monitor reports, we had counties that did things very well, and we had monitors there to see it. We had counties that had some problems, but the monitors were there to see how they handled it. They did a good job on that, so I think that's part of our forward-facing philosophy to try and be seen on this. Also, we have signed the lease agreement for the conference room that's in the legal suite of our upstairs. And we're hoping to turn that into a potential board meeting room, and then also use it for training. One of the things we're wanting to do going forward is provide some volunteer quarterly trainings for election officials to be able to attend either in person or remotely. We're going to set that room up for that purposes, so that we are providing the resources and the skills and knowledge to our election officials out in the county, so that they can, if you only do an election every 2 years, the odd years can be a little rough. So we're wanting to try and provide, some fixes for that. And with that, that's all I have.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Chair, could you tell us, I'm not participating in the meeting, but we don't know at the public if everybody was present, if there was anybody absent from the meeting today?
It was a full, every member was here.
Okay.
Commissioners, any comments? All right. Entertain a motion to adjourn.